you actually get to go home? No? Of course not.
To escape, but at the end of a long day, your space can be the perfect getaway.
Well, when you've been to treatment, give us a call. There's no need to let drugs and alcohol ruin your life. Take the first step now. Call the
Andrew was a really big deal at the time, but I was young. But my favorite thing, we had the governor, Rick Scott of Florida, saying, you need to leave. There is no excuse. Evacuate.
Right.
People will die. Did you see Shepard Smith last night talking about the hurricane?
No.
This might be my favorite soundbite so far.
Despite the warnings, lots of people here in the United States have said they're not going anywhere. We will not cover your funerals, and we will not feel sorry for you.
Daytona Beach, all the way up to Jacksonville. This moves 20 miles to the west, and you and everyone you know are dead. All of you. Because you can't survive it. It's not possible, unless you're very, very lucky. And your kids die, too. Jesus.
Yeah, this one's a good one. Now, Trump has said that Hillary's not preparing for the debate. She's resting. Because, she's frail. But Trump is getting attention this week. And they would say, in lieu of the death penalty, you would have lifetime sentencing without parole. That would take the place. So life without parole. Or the other thing on the ballot, basically the exact opposite, that says we're going to keep the death penalty.
Meets the fate that he deserves.
We've talked about this before. I'm not pro.
It's because we would act out of personal, I guess, try to vindicate things personally, that society as a whole has to stand up and say, okay, we can't let you do that. Because if you stole my car, I might beat your ass too.
Right.
I might shoot you,
That
right?
too.
And people might say, oh, that's okay. Just kill them. Because we got to live in a civil society. So you can't just walk up to the guy who did whatever and shoot him. Right? I get that.
Yeah.
I also understand that if someone hurt me or my family, I'd want to kill him.
Jacksonville. Man, the way Lazo describes it sounds like...
I mean, if you don't like the ocean.
Yeah, sounds like there's stuff to do. You've got an ocean and...
An NFL team.
You've got an NFL team.
You were within driving distance to the Florida Gators, the Florida State.
And it sounds like you got a pretty good bar scene.
It's not like...
good.
And then it's filled with suburbs, like anything else. Like, you took Kansas City, made it, I don't know, a quarter of the size smaller, maybe, right? Well, took 300,000 people out of here, 400,000 people out of Kansas City.